G'day guys, Scarlet from Go Travel. Today I'm in the garage. I'm about to take on a massive project with a big girl. This is something I've never done before. So I ended up getting a Bush Wraps advanced kit for this. It's a clear plastic coating that goes over the sides of the vehicle. So PPF, paint protection film. The idea with this stuff is it's self-healing. So if you scratch it, it should just heal itself. So it should just smooth back over in the sun. I don't think I've ever stuck a sticker on anything straight in my life. So we're gonna have a go at this and see how we go. And hopefully it comes up all right. I might have to get Kel to help me with this one. So what I did is I actually took my car down, got it cleaned properly, then I brought it home, I chamoised it, dried all the water off, cleaned all the tar off it. And surprisingly there was quite a bit of tar on it, but with how far my tyres hang out, yeah, not surprised. I'm confident the prep work's done on it now. We'll pull this kit out, we'll have a good look at it. Jeez, I hope this is gonna be easy. So all the panels are pre-cut. All right, so this is all the film. You can sort of see, when you look at the edges of it, you can sort of see it's a bit thick. So everything you get all the panels for the sides, everything's marked, so it should be easy. You also get some of the install solution, so you just add this with water, and then the applicator so that you can smooth out all the bubbles, get all the air out of it. They tell you to get a couple of lint-free cloths. Get a litre spray bottle so you can mix the solution to spray it on. What I'm going to do is I'll wipe the panel with a lint-free cloth to start with, make sure there's nothing on it, and then I'll spray everything, and then yeah, we'll have a go at it, see how this turns out. I'm expecting this to be not easy, and that's why I've got Kel. Because I figure girls do a better job of the finer details and stickers. I've come to the conclusion that I've never stuck a sticker on anything straight in my life. Kel, on the other hand, has. So the challenges I'm expecting to face is, this is obviously something I've never done before. Never stuck any massive stickers on anything, let alone stuck little stickers on anything properly. So I think getting it on, getting it in the right spot's going to be hard. And then on top of that, I've got a few dents on it already. So I've got a dent in the driver's door. Now, Bush Wraps reckon I should be able to mould it around that. Either way, we're going to have a go and we'll see how it turns out. So all the panels are labelled. I was trying to work out which panel to start with. I figured this front panel would actually be a little bit hard, so I didn't really want to start with it first, but the dent will be harder. It turns out I've actually got a dent in the bottom of my door as well, and then that rear panel I'm expecting to be the hardest out of them all. So we're just going to start with the front and work your way front to back, and hopefully it works. We got this solution, so the idea is that you put 4 to 7 mils in a spray bottle, you get the whole panel wet, you peel the backing off the PPF, and then you wet all the PPF, and so with the panel wet, the plastic film wet, the idea is you should be able to slide it around, move it around to get it where you need. Well, I hope. So once I've got it all set, all on, I'll use the work lights, and that should show me any air bubbles, any imperfections I've got in it. Another thing I am doing, I have washed the car yesterday, but I've got this lint-free cloth. Well, they assure me microfiber's lint-free. And I'm just gonna wipe the panel down, make sure it's got nothing on it, make sure it's clean, and then we'll wet it down and hope for the best. Everything I've read says have it wetter than what you'd think, so that's water literally dripping off the panel. That one, front passenger fender, flip her over. Here goes nothing, it's all wet down. Panel's still dripping wet. Okay. With the water, it definitely slides around really well. Alright, that's the first panel placed.
Right up to the corners.
Oh yeah, you see the water coming out of it, so this bit down. This might actually be the easier panel to do. That seems alright, eh? if it's all that easy. So this is where the female touch comes in. Kel's definitely got a better eye for detail than me. So, oh yeah, I can still see some up on the top there. Another thing they say is you can peel it off, like if it's not going right.
I'll get all the big ones out and then I'll...
Okay. The water definitely makes it easy for like the initial placement, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Does this bit need to go up, or you reckon that's right? Stop touching it. I'm wrecking this for you. That dent's going to be terrible.
Where is it? Oh, there.
Just there, yeah. What's your game plan? Just push all the big stuff out and then try and manipulate it?
Same thing I did last time. Start with one side, because once you start pushing the water out, you can't move it.
Yeah, it re-sticks.
So
Or
start with one side, and then move to the other.
Have you already got that dent perfect?
Yeah. Yes, I have. That's why I started with this side. Leave it.
What's helping?
No.
You're really good at this. Might not be married as long as I think.
Let's just say another 12 years is probably off the cards.
A bit of a stretch target, you reckon?
Start with a mini goal, hey? Today.
Today. But I'm so proud of you. Look at the problem you found and then you overcome it.
Yeah, you're the problem. And I'll overcome it by getting rid of you.
Some say it's character building. You imagine how much character I've built over these years. You're welcome. I reckon it was pretty easy.
Super easy.
I did get sacked from doing it though. I don't know if you can actually see that, but the little dents that it does have, it conformed around them. Hard to capture on camera, but the dent in the door definitely conformed around it. overall, you did an awesome job. Thank you for your help. For me, I reckon the hardest part of this is all the prep work, cleaning the car. You realise there's a lot more tar and little dents and whatnot on your car than you actually know that's there. So getting that all right before you can start, that's obviously key. Having all the water and the solution on it, the wetter it is, the easier it is to move the panels around. So overall, I didn't do much of it. Kel did majority of it.
All of it.
The bits that I did, I sort of made harder. So what's your thoughts on installing the bush wrap?
It was actually really easy. As soon as Caleb stopped trying to help and get in the way, like all the panels lined up really well, the applicator, it all pretty much did itself, like as long as you line it up properly.
Yeah, easy enough to do it at home. I think it's good. You barely notice it's on the car. Where the alignment is in the doors, you can sort of see it, but other than that, I think it's a good thing. Bush wraps over any other protection product on the market is it's always there. It's always on. You know that it's going to be protected. I'm not one to plan every minute trip. If I see something I want to drive, I just want to go and drive it, and I want to know that the car's protected. Another thing I think is a big advantage as well, if you look at, say, like a stick-on, like a magnetic version of this, you've got to clean your car prior to sticking it on, and if your car's not clean or you get crap under the magnets, it's just going to move around and scratch your paint. The other thing, you know that this will stay on. So I've got a few mates that have lost panels of other different products driving from home to where they're going for driving. So this, it's always there, you know it's there, you know you're protected. Install for me, I think it was quite hard, but like I said, I've never really stuck stickers on anything very well in my life. Once I actually got it out of the way and just let Kel do it, it was really quick. Like, I think the first side of the car probably took us, I don't know, call it an hour and a half with my help. And then as soon as I stopped helping Kel, I think she knocked over the driver's side in about half an hour. So this Bush Wraps Advanced kit, it's supposed to be good for 5 years. The awesome thing about this is you can scratch these and it self-heals in the sun. So as it heats up, the scratches should just fade away. I haven't taken this car very many places and it surprised me how many scratches it already had on it. So I'm hoping that it'll stay good for a long time. And then when it's time to sell it, you'll just peel it off. So the reason I got the Advanced kit is it's sort of a good mid-range. So they do a cheaper kit, which is good for sort of 12 months, which they market it at guys that want to just go to the Cape or do a big trip, you know, put it on, go do your trip, then peel it off when you're done. This, for me, for someone who four-wheel drives all the time, 5 years, covers majority of the car. I think it's good value for money. So for the big patrol, it's about $1,200 for the Advanced kit. Depending on what your vehicle is, the prices vary, but if you want more info, I'll put the website down the bottom there. So, but definitely, if you're interested, check it out. Well, there you have it. Easy enough done, installed. My tip, get your wife to do it. Kel did an unreal job. So I think it's a good thing, but as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions, so feel free to comment below. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, guys, go travel.